I almost forgot to hit record. I do that sometimes. It's not good. I need somebody to be my brain sometimes, but I'm going to go ahead and just start sharing my screen. We're going to get started in Canva. And if you guys have Canva, you may need Canva Pro because a lot of the elements that we use are pro elements. You do not have to have a Canva Pro account. There's more affordable ways to do just about everything that I teach you guys. I was that CRO who had no idea what I was doing with limited funds and was flailing around going, and throwing my money at every little thing, right? I don't want you guys to do that. I don't want you to just throw your money at this and thinking it's going to solve all your problems and that you're instantly going to be this millionaire because you sold some ebooks. That's not the reality. And anybody who tells you that it is, they probably have a really, really solid established audience and they've been at this for a long time. Okay. The fact of the matter is this is a great passive stream of income. This is a way to generate sales and interest and build like no interest with your audience and upsell or downsell them into a main offer. Like I tell you guys, like literally it's not going to solve every one of your problems in your business. But if I can help one area of your business and give you an opportunity to earn some extra income, especially earn your investment back. If you sell this book 5 times at $25, you've already earned back your investment into the ebook, right? And 5 sales, if you can do 5 sales, you can do 25 sales. If you can do 25 sales, you can do 250 sales. And I know that's true because one of our friends purchased our business credit ebook for $125 and he sold it over the course of probably 4 to 6 months to his business credit clients at $25 a pop, sold over 400 times, bringing in more than $10,000 into his business. That's not $1 million, but $10,000 in less than 6 months in a passive stream that he only spent $125 on. It's pretty darn impressive. You guys can do that too. So I'm going to go ahead and dive right into it. I'm going to share my screen with you and we are going to set up Give Yourself Credit for my other brand, my DBA that I'm launching soon called Your Friend Des. And I'm going to use like that information for it. So a lot of this is tedious. You're going to want to take notes. You're going to probably want to watch the replay later. I'm not going to, I go slow because I just teach at a very like elementary level because I know not everybody has the same skill set or skill level. But I'm going to try really hard not to like slow down and answer a whole bunch of questions because I am a very thorough person, probably to a fault. I try to give everybody all the information you need for the most part. But if you do have questions, drop them in the chat. I will try to address them there. I ask that everybody stay muted the whole time, just so it's not distracting and so that this recording turns out really good for our YouTube channel. And then at the very end, I will open it up and allow you guys to ask questions and get your specific need met. Okay, so with no further ado, I will go ahead and show you that I have already opened up Canva. And I've already opened up the Give Yourself Credit ebook. This ebook is in our store under the ebooks and guides section. It's a $125 investment. And once you purchase it, rebrand it, put all your company's information into it, you can save it as a PDF, upload it into a payment platform such as Ecwid, and sell it to your customers. That is the process I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you exactly how to rebrand it, put your links in it, save it to Dropbox, link the Dropbox folder to a thank you PDF and upload that thank you PDF into Ecwid. I know that sounds like a whole heck of a lot, but I promise it's very straightforward. It's not simple. You are going to need a couple brain cells, and I know it's Friday afternoon and I don't have very many left myself. So hang in there with me. And like I said, you guys will have an opportunity to go back and rewatch this. So give yourself credit. You'll want to go in, you can change out the images. If you don't have a Canva Pro account, and these are Pro images, you will see X's and the Canva watermark over top of it. All you have to do is go over to Elements, choose a topic, select free, if you don't want a pro account. And now you can swap this out for a free element, okay? Of course, because I do have a Canva account, it's not showing you which elements are the pro version and which ones are not, but you will be able to tell very easily by seeing the Canva watermark over top of any images or shapes or anything like that. It's very easy just to drag and drop, make adjustments. If you want it moved around, you can edit the image to remove the background or add a filter, whatever changes. I'm not going to get too far into the design piece of this. The whole point of these books is to be able to quickly rebrand, put your information in there and get it on your payment platform. I don't want you guys to get too caught up in all the fine details and swapping out every single thing. I know that you want it to look different than everyone else's. Maybe you want to give it a different title. That's totally fine. But as far as like all the images throughout the entire book, I don't know how much I would change just for time's sake. If you have the time to invest into it, great, no problem. You can change whatever piece of this book you want to. That is part of the white labeling. You have full access to change whatever you would like to within the book. A lot of people come to me and they say, well, if you've sold this book to 300 different CROs, how do I know that my clients aren't going to purchase the same book twice? Very good question. But I think most of us know that we do not share similar audiences. And if you do, you're going to be able to tell if your competition, who you're sharing an audience with, is already using our product. And in that case, you will want to revamp it a little bit more to set yourself apart and, you know, maybe not give yourself credit if you see that this one's already on your competitor in your same hometown's website. That does not happen very often at all. I will tell you that there are a lot of credit repair company owners and there are a lot of consumers, and it is very rare when you're sharing an audience. Okay. Also, whenever you rebrand it and put your own information, especially on things like the social media kits, a lot of people are, I would say, like if you follow dentist offices, right? Like you follow all 3 dentist offices in your town, they might start posting similar content because, surprise, there's only so many content creators that create content, and you find it and you start using it. It's a matter of what you put in the caption. It's not so much the slide, it's your call to action, it's your marketing plan, it's your trigger points and pain points in your audience. So don't worry about having the same products or services as your competition, because your audience, your segment of the market is going to be hearing something different from you. And just like Rachel said, it's best not to have other CROs on your Facebook. I agree. I think that you guys can network within Facebook groups such as ours. There's other Facebook groups, CRC, Dispute Fox, some of the others, Metro 2 groups, where you can go network with other CROs and learn from them without having to have them follow you and take up all your content, right? And reshare your content. So just kind of keep that in mind. You might see this book around quite a bit because you're following all the same people, but your people are not following the same people, okay? So the first thing you're gonna do is you can change out the colors. So I am going to go ahead and just use the colors for my other brand. And here it is. If you don't know how to create a brand kit yet, that's a Canva feature that allows you to put in your colors, logo, font, all of that, and easily access it. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna change all. That change all button at the bottom, now that just changed everywhere that was that light blue, now is the tan or the goldish tan color. Okay, sometimes it works out and every single page is fine, and sometimes it's not. So you do still have to kind of go through and look at this little preview and just make sure that it didn't really mess too much up. Okay, that's my suggestion. You can use the change all, but it's not a perfect option. Then you'll go in and change out the other colors. Again, I'm going to do change all just so that it'll go across every page. I see that that's kind of ugly because then I'm going to have to go through and like change out all the lettering. So we're going to hit the undo button and try again with a different color. Some of this is just trial and error, and it's not a perfect thing here. So let's see what other light color we have. I don't like that either. All right, we're just gonna do white. Sorry, guys. Sometimes you just have to play around with it until it makes sense. All right, that green color looks pretty awesome. Because green is my other main color and I do want to see the green, that's like my main color. I'm just gonna change out all of the black lettering, including in here, to the green. And you can see that it changed it throughout the whole thing. I'm also going to change out my logo. So these are things you're going to need to do. You have to change out your logo. We're going to, because it's already updated in my brand kit, I'm just going to go over to logos, drag that in there. Now, for some of you, your logo does not necessarily, it's not like long or, you know, flat. So you might have to make it kind of small and then fill it in with color behind it. There are a couple of different tricks you can learn, but you'll have to play around with Canva. I can't show you that on today's call because this process does take a little while and I don't want to get caught up in the finer details. Spend some time in Canva, take our Canva basics course. It will tell you or show you how to rebrand everything with your colors and logo and all of that. So I'm not going to get too deep into it, but you can kind of see we've got everything very matchy. It all looks the same throughout. We like that. It's all working out. So now I'm going to go to the pages that have links. Now you guys won't necessarily know this until you go through each page and kind of find those links, but we try to bring attention to it by having like this little arrow, smart credit, right? And we're going to embed the link to my smart credit. And we've got it in there. Let's see. That is my code, but also it's 1111 MGMT. Then we'll hit enter. Now that's embedded. And when we save it as a PDF print, it'll be clickable by your client. So we encourage them to sign up for credit monitoring here and at the bottom of that page. Okay, so the link is added. In order to double check the link, you can always re-highlight it, see that link, and then there's this go to link. You can go to it. It's going to open a new page. It's not found because now I messed it up by taking away that little code at the back. I thought that was going to work, but I guess it didn't. So I'm just going to go back, put it back to the old link. But you guys will be able to enter your referral code. And now when you go to it, you'll see my branding. Oh, I don't think I'm co-branded anymore, so you don't see the branding, but you can log in and you'll get credit for their sign up. Okay. Next, you will find that we have uploaded 15 bonus letters. We've linked that into the different chapters. So there are 4 different places. I think it's 4 places where we have this download. Whenever you open up your thank you PDF from us, it'll have one button that says open your ebook or download your ebook. And then the other button says open up your letters. So what we're going to do is save a copy of these letters. Normally you would do this from your thank you PDF. I'm just going to go to the link really quick just so that it's open in Dropbox. And I'm going to show you how we're going to change the name and save it as a new file. So if you don't know where your thank you PDF is, if you guys have been with me for a long time and you've never purchased this book or you purchased this a long time ago, you might not know where those letters are anymore. So you can always highlight the dispute letters, open it just like this, and then download a copy. Okay, so we're gonna download it into downloads and save it. We're going to save it though as our company's name. Your friend Des. And now it's saved. And when I go into my Dropbox account, I'm going to save it into a ebook folder. Okay, give me just a moment to create the new folder. And then reshare with you guys. Okay, so I created this new ebook documents folder. I'm going to upload our new copy of those 15 bonus letters with our new name. You do want to make sure you change the name of these letters because you want it to reflect your business name. Now you're going to share the link where they not can edit but can view. Generate that new link. It's copied, and we're going to head right back over into Give Yourself Credit. We're going to delete that link, and we're going to enter our new Give Yourself. You can see it says Your Friend Des. Okay, so you'll see it right here. Your Friend Des. It's our 15 bonus letters. Once you're satisfied with that, hit enter, and now it has saved it. There are several other locations on the other pages that you will want to update that. So just go through, change out the links. Oh, there's more blue. Let's get that changed. And sometimes the formatting gets a little bit messed up when you make a copy of something. So, you know, these elements you can change around, line them up real nice, make it look pretty. You don't have to leave everything exactly how you found it. It's correct when I create it, but sometimes when we make copies, Canva likes to do weird things. So just double check our work, make sure that it is correct. There are a couple times where you might need to make a couple of formatting changes, but for the most part, should be pretty good. So let's see, I think there's one more spot. There's 4 total spots. This book is long. It tells them all that they need to know pretty much. Okay, maybe it's just here it is. On that very last page now, if you don't have the advanced letters from our letter library, just delete this page. You don't need it. You don't have to advertise that you have advanced letters. That might be maybe a part of a consultation package you put together. It might be like a separate offer completely that you don't want to run a special on, you know, but if you want to, you can grab the letter library, use the advanced letters, and you're going to do the same thing for the advanced letters that you did for the basic letters. You will save a copy to your Dropbox and then save that as a thank you PDF, which I'll show you here in a little while how to do that. And then that's what you'll put in your store, and then you'll link or you'll put a coupon code here for them to grab it out of your store. Okay, but for right now, we're just focused on making sure that those links are all updated to the Your Friend Des 15 bonus letters, and we are pretty much done. That is all we really needed to do. Go back through, make sure anywhere it says your website, I do need to change that out to the Your Friend Des site, which is going to be, I think there's just a couple spots there. Oh, and I did scroll right by that last resources page. That's another one. If you're not affiliated with any like credit builders or other affiliates, you can also delete this page because we already linked your smart credit or credit hero score or identity IQ or whatever it might be. We've already linked that previously in the book. I like to use a resources page on as many products as possible because this is a quick, easy way for you to make $10 from Self-Lender, a quick, easy $4 to $15 from Smart Credit. Credit Builder card, $30 if you refer somebody. Rental Karma, they'll send you a $25 gift card for certain things. So if you're not affiliated with these people and you need the contact information, shoot us over an email and we'll get that to you. But this is not required. I do recommend at least having a smart credit affiliate, or not smart credit, but a credit monitoring affiliation at minimum whenever you're creating your ebooks. But this page can literally just be deleted and it can go away. If you choose to keep it and you want to put your affiliate links, you'll do the same exact thing that we did before and literally just change out these links by selecting that link button again. Okay. And those, okay. Each one is different. So just make sure you're changing those out and you're good. Of course, another thing I would need to normally change, which I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on today, is changing out the bottom portion and putting your friend does instead of 1111 management, right? You're going to need to do that whenever you put you'll want to put your business name on each page or delete it completely. All right, so this is done. I am going to change it just on this front page. Okay, I was watching your video. I was still trying to figure out how to change them out. Yep, so literally just hitting that link button, like once you have an element selected, the 3 dots, or it'll be kind of over here and it's this link. You literally just enter in the link, hit enter, and now it is clickable when they get the PDF from their purchase. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Does that help, Yada? There we go. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to go ahead and save it or download it as not a PNG. If you choose PNG, it's going to save each page as an individual image. That's not good. We want it to be all one document. So PDF print is the best one because if people do want to print it off for any reason, it'll print the best. PDF standard's fine. PDF print is the best, and it allows the links to be clickable. And I'm going to show you an example really quick here. I'm going to download it first. It does take just a little while sometimes for things to download. Be patient. Don't click away. We're going to give it the time it needs to get this done. If you would choose to make videos in Canva, they take forever to download. Just be patient. It will work. So hang in there. Let's see. I don't know what I did with, what folder did I put that in? Hang on just a second, guys. I don't know where I put that folder. If I put it on my desktop or already in Dropbox. This is what 4 hours of sleep gets y'all. I'm not with it today. Let's see. What did I do with it? Oh, it's not in that folder. That's why. Duh. Ebook documents. That's what I saved it under. Okay. So now I need to go back into the downloads. When you create a Dropbox account, it is free. to have Dropbox. So make sure you have a free Dropbox account and go ahead and download the desktop app. That way you can just go ahead and directly save the files on your computer without having to like go into Dropbox and like load it up. But that is also an option. Just go into dropbox.com and I'm gonna do that just so you can kind of see it. So I'm already in my Dropbox folder in the ebook documents folder, which I'd forgotten that I'd created that fast. And we are going to upload it from Dropbox. Why did it not save? What the heck? All right, so it should be showing up here in this folder any minute. And if not, you can drag it in there. Maybe we'll have 2 copies. There it goes. I don't know why it's being hard to deal with. All right, it's got about 1 minute left. So we're gonna go back into Canva while this takes its sweet time to upload. And the second part is making sure that you have a cover photo for your store. So you've got your book done. Now we're gonna create a cover photo for your store and we're gonna create a thank you PDF. So you can, there's 2 different ways you can do it. You can hit resize if you have a pro account. If you do not have a pro account, then you'll do the second option. The pro account, I just select 600 by 600 and then I do copy and resize, not just resize, but copy and resize. And it's going to give me a whole new size, 600 by 600. Then we just have to stretch out some of these elements across the 600 by 600. But the other option is to create a new 600 by 600 image and copying and pasting all of these elements. Or completely creating a whole new 600 by 600 image. So we're going to do creative design. We're going to do a custom size, 600 by 600 pixels, not inches, pixels, create new design. And because I've already copied all of these elements from the Give Yourself Credit cover, I highlighted all of them. The way I did that was I just dragged my mouse across all the elements, right click, hit copy, and now I'm going to paste it on here. Okay, so you see that I just have to stretch out some of the elements really quick. It'll give me just a moment to do that. And now we can save this as a PNG. Again, we're going to save this image into Dropbox. We want everything to be housed in one area. Okay, I just grabbed those elements again by holding down the shift key and clicking on each individual one. And then we can center and stretch. Or however you want to do it. And I like using the grid lines, keep it all looking really good. We're going to share this and download as a PNG. This is the only thing that's going to be a PNG. Everything else is PDF, okay? So PNG, we're going to download. I'm going to put it into that Dropbox folder again under ebook documents. Let's see what Dropbox is doing. All right, so that actually uploaded really fast. The image did, because it's just a small file. And now we've got our PDF. When we open up our PDF, this is what your client is going to see when they purchase it from you. Okay, they're going to see this book. They're going to be able to scroll through. They can download it or save it. But most importantly, you see how my mouse changed from the arrow to the hand? When they click on that, it's going to go to the website. It's going to go to wherever you embedded. So they don't have to download it. to make this usable. Okay, so I'm going to go down to the resources page and you're going to see that, whoops, they can click on all those links that we just embedded. And this is how you're going to make a few extra bucks when they get signed up for credit monitoring and maybe even some of your other affiliates. Oh, it's taking its sweet time. I bought a new computer, a desktop, and it is so slow compared to my laptop. Okay, so credit builder card, you can see when you click on it. Oh, I have my smart credit link in there, sorry. But you'll see that it'll open up whatever link it is that you embedded, okay? I clicked on this one, smart credit builder. There we go, credit builder card, 1111, all right? So we know that this book works, it's good. Now the problem is when you go to upload it into Ecwid, because it's 84 pages and it's got a lot of images in it, it's gonna be too big to upload into your store. So we have to create a thank you PDF. Super annoying, I know, an extra step because it's such a big book. Some of your lead magnets or like smaller books, you might not have to create a thank you PDF, but the reason I like to create those is because it gives you another opportunity to build like, know, and trust. The thank you PDF normally has some kind of like thank you message about how you're just so grateful that they got started with their credit journey. And it also gives them an opportunity to reach out to customer service. You want to put maybe some of your customer service information on there. So we're just going to create a new design for this US letter document. And this can be super simple. We do not need to overcomplicate it. I'm just going to put our logo. If you have a Canva Pro account, you can do the background remover so that it's opaque, or I'm sorry, transparent. I misspoke. All right, and I'm going to change the color of the thank you page. You can pick any color you want. We're going to add some text. We're going to say how awesome they are. If you want to add effects to the lettering, you can. Okay. We're not going to do that for this because this is super simple and I'm just showing you the basics. I do want to change it into the, there we go, something a little more bold. I'm going to duplicate this and just say, we're excited. All right, so I'm gonna make it to where, just in case, again, if we print it or save it on their computer, we kind of use some formatting. Again, we're gonna link maybe our consultation link. Mine is they're gonna see that that's clickable, and then we're gonna duplicate this one more time. All right, under elements, I'm going to search for a download button. That one's a nice one. We can change the color on it to our branding colors. You guys bored out of your brains yet? Leave me a comment telling me you're awake. So I know y'all are still with me. I know it's a lot. Hang in there. All right, Daniel says alive and all caps. All right, awesome. Live too, Rachel says. Cool. Just want to make sure you guys are following me. All right, then got a few more. All right, you guys are, yay. All right, I know it's a little boring and I like my voice starts to like drone out after a while. Like I come in with high energy and then I'm like, while I'm teaching and like trying to think at the same time because I'm really, multitasking is really hard for me sometimes. I start to just sound like, I can't handle it. Okay. If you have any trouble with your order, please email us at
A real
Go
thing.
for a consultation and see what they tell you.
Oh, can you guys mute for me? Thank you, thank you.
I'll give you 20/20, but it will make it a lot better.
Yes.
He said you still have to wear contacts, but your
Yes.
prescription.
Well,
Thank you.
they do have multiple.
All right, these are some finer details you don't necessarily like. I'm spending too much time on it. Sorry, guys. This is how I get this tunnel vision and I can't stop. But ultimately, you kind of get the idea. Now we are going to go into that. Now that your thank you PDF is all set up. And remember, we do have a freebie in your free member portal that already is kind of set up for you. It's a pretty basic one. It's not fancy or anything. And it's one of the ones like an old one that I used to use myself. Now I think it's important just, make it your own as much as possible, but you don't have to reinvent the wheel. There is a freebie already in your member portal, in the free member portal. So I'm just going to label this our thank you PDF. Okay, thank you. And we're going to go back into Dropbox. We've got this ebook. We're going to go back to, whoops, why is it doing that? Okay. We're going to go over here and we're going to share this the same way we shared the letters. Now we're going to share the PDF. They can only view because it's a PDF. They can't edit it because you can't edit a PDF without some complicated tech or it costing. So we've got the Dropbox link copied. We're going to head back over to our thank you PDF and we're going to embed that link into our download button. Okay, now we're going to save this as, anybody drop it in the chat? What are we going to save it as? It needs to be clickable because we have to click the download and we have to click the consultation. PDF, that's right. All right, PDF print, that's my favorite one. And we're going to save it under the ebook documents again, right? We're going to keep everything in all in one folder, but we've now got the regular PDF, the thank you PDF, and the PNG, which we can't see the PNG because it's a different file type. So now when we go back into our Dropbox account, now we've got the thank you PDF. This is what we're going to upload into Ecwid. So let's go to Ecwid. Okay, so this is a brand new store. I have not uploaded any products into it yet. This is probably what your Ecwid looks like, or any storefront. I think some people, they do Shopify, some people have Ninja automations, but ultimately whatever you're going to put into your funnel, or like not funnel, but Devin has like his own store setup custom values. You'll put that link to the PDF in your custom values for that. So I can't really help you with that. If you have more questions about how to set up a Ninja store, you have to reach out to his customer service. I do not provide customer service for his software, since it's not my zone of genius, and we run completely separate businesses. Ecwid is my baby. I love Ecwid so much. If you guys want to get started with it, please use my affiliate link. And if you love it a lot, you can refer your own friends in the business world to it as well and start making a commission. It's like $3. So it's not a whole lot, but it adds up really quick. In fact, I've managed to pay for my store for the year just with my referral link. So please do that. Share it with your other business friends. It's under this. Normally it's over here. Refer. I don't know. So let's get it into the store. You're going to go to catalog. Mind you, I've already created my account. I added my store to my WordPress. I said I was going to add some products. I think I created some categories, but I didn't really do too much. Review your regional settings and checkout settings, and then your payment options, connect to your authorized.net account to it so that you can get paid. Okay. Once you've done that, there's going to be some sample products in your catalog. You'll want to empty that. So there is an option to do click this, and then it'll say delete all over here. I've already done that for mine, so I can't show you that part of it. But you can now start putting together your categories. You don't need categories if you're only selling to credit repair. But if you start to get all of our products and you want to say, credit builders, DIY credit repair, if you start just getting so many products, you might want categories to separate it. Most of you are not going to need a category. So just go right into products, add new product. We're going to upload an image, which is the cover photo from the 600 by 600 that we already created. We're going to name it. You don't have to put a SKU number, SKU number.
Antonia.
If you guys stay muted, this definitely helps for the recording for when I upload it into our YouTube channel. So if you guys could just be mindful of that. I know sometimes we accidentally bump it. Under weight, requires shipping or pickup. Obviously, it's a digital product. It's going to be an instant download, so we don't want any shipping. And then put a little description. Obviously, make it more tempting and beautiful than that, probably. This is where you're going to write like a sales page, right? Like a mini sales page where you tell everybody why they should be purchasing this product and why it's so amazing and how it can help them. You'll do that, link your web address or, whatever you want to put on there. This page, once you hit save, it'll say show in storefront. You can just share that link. I oftentimes do that inside our group. I share the direct link to the product. You can share that. You can put this into a funnel, that link, or you can do an ad directly to that link that'll lead them to that exact product. If you just want to make it to your main store, then you would just put your web address with the store handle on there. So assign categories. You don't need to assign a category because you're probably not going to have categories in yours. You can feature on your front page if you want to. That's a great option to drive people's attention to the offer you're actually trying to get them to, especially if you have a lot of products. Put this on your front page. You can also add or edit a ribbon, sale, new, DIY credit repair. That's what we're going to do. DIY. Change it to maybe your branding colors, which now we can go over into Canva and find really easily. And that's just like one way to customize it a little bit, right? You can remove the ribbon, you can add a subtitle. I don't use the subtitle option for my own stuff very often. I don't even use the banner or the ribbon text very often. I probably should or could. Definitely use as many of the features as possible, okay? Then you'll go over to pricing. I like to keep the DIY credit repair book around $50, but here's the thing that's really cool. I've got a gnat in my office, I'm sorry. You can do the you can do it on sale for $25 and then compare to 50. So maybe 24. I know you guys like, see, I do it different. I just do whole numbers. Most people, there's like a little sales psychology that goes behind doing 99 and 97. It's up to you. It doesn't matter. If people want it, they're going to pay whatever price you have on there. But there is a level of sales psychology that goes into the numbers and the pricing. I would price it at a very affordable rate and just get it in front of more people. If you price it too high, people will completely ignore it. If you price it similar to what a consultation or your own service is going to be, people are going to tune you out. So ebooks, you have to think about it. When you go on Amazon and you try to purchase an ebook, if the ebook is more than the print copy, you usually just go ahead and buy the print copy. Also, the perception of the value of this book has to be clearly communicated so that they understand why you can justify the cost, right? So this is where you're going to write about how amazing it is, everything it includes, how it helps you. Use all your copywriting skills, right? Because we want to be able to justify $25 for a PDF. At the end of the day, for me, when I get a 3-page PDF that I just paid $50 for, it kind of irritates me. I was thinking it was going to be like 100 pages for $50, right? It's completely up to you. If you properly communicate the value, it won't matter how long it is. It just needs to help them solve their problem. So tell them about all the problems that it's going to solve for them and how it helps. And then you'll be able to justify your pricing. You can make it $100, whatever. I like to price it $49.99, $24.99 on sale. And then we're going to actually upload. You don't need attributes. You don't need options. You need files. Upload your file. And you do have to have an Equid venture plan to sell digital products. It's $12.50 a month if you purchase it for the year, $15 a month if you're paying month to month. Okay. It will be, the replay will be uploaded, Daniel. Have a good afternoon. And here we go. This is the thank you PDF that we're uploading. Remember, for your smaller ebooks, you might just be able to put your original PDF in there, but I like to do the thank you PDF. It's short. It's only 43.9 kilobytes instead of 67.6 megabytes, right? That's why we're doing it this way. It's the same end result as they get the ebook, but it's a smaller file that will be uploaded into Equid. Okay. So it's uploaded. We want to make sure shipping and pickup is turned off. Related products, if you've got like the advanced letters, you can enable it and add that product. So that way, when they're checking out and grabbing the original book, now they're going to see, oh, there's letters I can buy separately. Okay, so use the related products. That's great for upselling. When people see one product and now they're like, oh, there's 4 more that are just like it. Let me grab those too, right? SEO, this is good. If you can give, like I said, when you're doing your description under the general, right, it's going to go under your SEO and it'll make it more searchable by Google. So that's awesome. and a buy now button. If you just want to embed the buy now button into your website without having to fully integrate Ecwid into your site, then you can just embed the single product on your website. If you are not a web developer and you didn't set up your original website, trust me, just going through the Ecwid store setup tutorial that they offer, it's super fast, super easy, and it does integrate with most major websites like Wix, WordPress, Shopify, I do believe. There's a couple others that it'll integrate with. So you don't need to use this embed product. I never have. You don't need to, but it is an option. Also, if you get maybe featured on somebody else's website and they want your product link, you can give them the embed code for them to like put on their website. That hasn't happened to me ever. Don't think it ever will, but that's why it's there. Okay. So if you want to show like a preview of the book, you can maybe download a couple of the pages as a PNG and put them here as well. But for the most part, you're just going to have the cover photo. You don't want to give too much away. All right. Now your product is enabled in stock. If you're going to run a special sale, you can manage your stock control and maybe just put 5 and then notify you when it is low stock. That way you can come and update it. But if you just want it to be unlimited, which is what most people are going to do, you're going to enable it and hit save. All right. Yes, the ebook sale is going on. If you got the coupon code to your email address, it was for 4 days. So I think it ends on Monday. So now you're going to open it up in your storefront. This is what you're going to see in, oh, except you won't see it because, oh, there it is, because my website is not fully activated right now. I've been working on it diligently, but I'm not ready to launch it yet. But you'll see this product in your page and you're going to see it's $24.99. You're saving $25, add to bag. You can mark it as a favorite. Got your shopping bag. This is what it's going to look like. Okay. You see the cover, you see the description. Okay. See you later, Rachel. The replay will be in for you guys soon, and we are wrapping up, so it shouldn't be too much longer. This was mostly what I wanted to show you guys. Getting it into the storefront. It is in the store. So just to recap, we first created or rebranded the ebook in Canva by changing out our links, saving a copy of the 15 letters and embedding them from a Dropbox folder. We also created a cover photo and also saved that to Dropbox. Then we saved the original book to Dropbox and copied the link and put it into a thank you PDF. And then we took the thank you PDF and we uploaded it into an Ecwid storefront. Okay. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So that's it. It took an hour for us to do that with me talking as much as I did and kind of fumbling around a little bit. So it is a time investment to do it yourself. No doubt about it. I fully recognize that. We do have a rebranding option, but we are only taking a certain number of orders, and you have to have everything fully ready for us before we will get started. And if you delay, then we delay, and it can take a little while to get it back, right? We typically have a 5 to 7 business day turnaround once we receive everything we need from you. Unfortunately, that rebranding section of our business is probably going to be going away because there's a lot of back and forth and people don't provide everything we need to get our job done, including upgrading to the Ecwid venture plan, confirming their email address when they open a new Dropbox account, sending in their logo and colors and affiliate links. And it's just been, it was really, really great at first. And now it is not not conducive to our time. So I want to show you guys how to do it yourselves, because if rebranding goes away, you need a way to get these on your payment platform and in front of your audience. So that being said, who learned something new today? Raise your hand or put it in the chat that you learned how to do what you needed to do. Yay. Yay, Elle. I'm so glad you were here. and caught that. Who has questions? We'll go one at a time. You guys can just raise your hand. That way I know it's like super elementary to like call on you guys, but there's a lot of people in here, about 20 people. Who has questions? Trina says she learned a lot.
I have a question.
Sure, go for it.
So you said in order for the some of the links to be clickable, it has to be on the, not on the PNG, but the PDF.
That's right.
Okay. That explains why mine hasn't been working, because it's on the PNG.
Yep, use the PDF option, and then it'll save all as one product instead of each individual slide or each individual page, and it'll be clickable when you save it as a PDF.
And when the store, like once we, do the equity and we put all of our products onto the store, when we advertise it on our social media platforms, is it going to be a link, or they're going to actually see like a picture of a cover photo of our store, or how is that going to work?
Yeah, I can show you on my Facebook. Give me just a moment. Let me share it. We'll open up my Facebook. Hopefully there's not too much craziness going on. You never can tell. All right. So you'll just grab that image from your Dropbox folder, and you're gonna go back to your Equid. Remember where we had the view in storefront? It'll open it, grab that link, back to Facebook, and you can just put on here, grab our new ebook. These are in my way. And then, of course, we know, even though it looks unprofessional as ever, emojis work. I don't know why, but it boosts it in the algorithm when you use a few. So grab it now. Also, for some reason, when you break up your wording into paragraphs, people will actually read all the way through it. If it's all one big block, people skip it. They think it's too much to read. But when you break it up into bite-sized sentences or thoughts, people actually scroll through and read the whole thing. They forget that they're actually like reading the whole thing for some reason. Another sales psychology tip to use when you're making your posts. So you can also not just post it like, hey, grab this, it's 50% off. Now you can add a story about a client who went through your DIY program. They had 3 consultations with you during the course of their plan. They went from homeless or facing eviction in their 2-bedroom apartment on the bad side of town, and now they just bought a 3-bedroom 2-bathroom house because they fixed their credit. And tell that story of transformation. If you want to get started on the same journey, grab our book here. It's 50% off in celebration of so-and-so reaching their goal.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Who else has a question? Okay, if you guys don't have any other questions, I am going to let you guys go. But remember, you'll have an option to come back and rewatch this quick webinar. Well, not quick, it's like an hour, solid hour. But remember, there's a few different steps. You'll need a free Dropbox account. You'll need, and you can use Google, but Google sharing is kind of messy. Last night when I was on a webinar, I tried to share a Google Doc and like the sharing permissions. I don't really know how to work those out very well. So Dropbox is the easiest and it's free. So even if you need to create a new Dropbox account with like a different email address, say you already have a Dropbox and it's full, go create a new one with a different email address, right? So create a Dropbox, save your bonus letters if you have them, if that's the book you're purchasing, save your bonus letters, save the PDF that you've rebranded for the actual ebook, save a cover photo for your store, and save a thank you PDF that you can upload because some of these PDFs are too big to go into Equid. Okay, so you're gonna have 3 products for every ebook inside your Dropbox folder. And for give yourself credit, you're going to have 4 products because you need those 15 bonus letters. Okay. And if you're having any trouble with linking any of those products or your actual like affiliate links, there is an additional tutorial showing this to you again. So if you just want to go straight to that one, I think it's like 4 minutes, 5 minutes long, just to go in there. We've got lots of tutorials about all of this. There's a tutorial showing you how to link your calendar. There's a tutorial showing you how to merge templates. There's a tutorial showing you how to add your affiliate links. There's the free Canva basics course if you need to learn how to do the basic rebranding or, you know, cover design, whatever you need. Like, we pretty much have it, but I did want to give you guys a chance to see it in real time and see how quick it really can be if you have everything you need ready. So upgrade to Equid Venture. If you need an Equid account, please use my affiliate link. It doesn't cost you anything. They just pay me a small kickback, and I do appreciate that. Especially when we give free webinars, you know, it's like my little my little kickback from doing that. Grab my affiliate link. It's under the guides section inside our group under guide 1. And so free Dropbox, Equid Venture, Canva Pro. I also have a Canva Pro affiliate link if you need Pro. You do not need Pro. It is much easier. Your products will look a lot better because the Pro elements are amazing, and it's $12.99 a month. I think it's a little bit less if you do a year at a time. I know how much these little $12.99, $15.99, $24.99, it can really start to drain your account. But I promise, you know, if you're trying to market your business online using Canva for everything, it'll be worth that $12.99 investment. And if you are trying to sell digital products, like I said, if you sell 5, give yourself credit books for $25, you've got your investment back from buying the template. And if you sell 6, now you just paid for your online store. So now you just have to sell 1 book per month to cover the cost of Equid. Okay, and I know you guys can do that. You can minimally sell 1 ebook every month to cover that store cost. Okay, and then if you share your affiliate link with what 5 friends every month, now their little $3 kickback pays for your store. And now any books you sell, it's pure profit. Okay, I'm telling you, we're in a tough time and people are not so willing to spend their money. But if they think that there is a quick, easy way to fix their credit without having to hire you at a monthly commitment, they will do it. Okay. You might have to change around your audience a little bit right now. You might need to be seeking out professionals instead of an average consumer, but those average consumers, they still need you. You still need to show up. You still need to over deliver, and you still need to provide solutions. And this is a great solution. And like I said, $25, you wouldn't believe how much that can add up when you're putting it in front of a lot of people. I don't have a single product up until now when I started bundling some of these products, but I did not have a product over $125 over this whole last year. My services were a little bit more, you know, for the rebranding and ebook setup into the stores. That was a little bit more, but our actual products, none of them are over $125. And, you know, there's no overhead with digital products. You literally just have the Equid and Canva cost to operate your digital store. Okay. So there's lots of profit to be made with digital products. I'm not telling you that this is going to save your business and you're going to make $1 million. I will not lie to you. This is not just magic. You're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to get in front of the right people. You're going to have to, you know, run some ads, get connected, join some Facebook groups where, you know, there are people who are struggling with their credit and need help. Get in front of business people who need to fix their credit in order to qualify for the business credit. Put it out there. And remember, you know, you're not sharing the same audience with most of these people that are in our group. Okay. So don't be afraid to put it out there as it's your own product. Put your name all over it. Look like the expert that you are without having to put in all the work of writing, editing, and, you know, proofreading and scrubbing your own document, your own ebook. Okay. These products are meant to save you time and earn you money, but you have to do the work and you have to get it in front of the right people and you have to show up. Okay, so now that you know how to do it, who is going to spend some time this weekend getting their store launched? Let me know. Okay, I hope that's everybody. And if you guys think of any questions, send over a message through our Facebook business page, and me or one of my assistants, they'll get right back to you and help you out. If you run into any problems, this replay will be under the free tutorials in your free member portal. Okay, under the free member portal, there is, let me actually pull that up really quick. Obviously, you guys will see it, but people who are watching this video, they clearly are going to be already into their free area. But under free templates and free membership portal, so free membership portal will get you in, and then free templates will get you to log in. Free membership portal, you'll see that we have, shoot, guys, free YouTube tutorials, video training. We've got the free Canva Basics webinar. We've got the tutorials, and then we have some product previews. Click on those links. Use these tutorials. It's the only place you can find the list because I had to make all of them unlisted. But landing page. Now I did a separate landing page webinar that's more updated and a little more detailed. That one is for sale, but this is still a great session. Embedding your links. PayHip setup, which I reference you guys to this one often. This is the same video that we're doing right now, the same setup, but I was using PayHip at the time. Now we're using Ecwid. How to create a watermark, merging your templates, okay? Creating your brand kit. All of these are free for you guys to learn about how to use Canva, how to, make your digital products your own, right? How to create discount codes in Ecwid, how to create gifts, right? How to add them, how to add the digital products to your Ecwid store, unzipping a zip file, scheduling your posts using Facebook Business Suite, right? Or Meta Business Suite now. How to repurpose some of your content and reuse it over and over again. Okay, so all of that is in your free portal. Please take a little bit of time this weekend and get these stores going. All right, I'm excited for y'all. Thank you for spending some time with me this afternoon. And if you guys think of any questions, message our business page. All right, I'm going to get this uploaded into your portal. I'll see you later.